In this video, you'll learn about the terms unemployment, the unemployment rate, full employment, and the natural rate of unemployment. We'll also use diagrams to demonstrate full employment and the natural rate of unemployment. Unemployment includes a number of people in the labor force who do not currently have a job and are A, currently seeking a job, and B, available to work. The unemployment rate measures unemployment as a percentage of the labor force, not as a percentage of the population. Full employment occurs when there is only frictional unemployment. It can be represented diagrammatically on the PPC as any point along the production possibilities curve. This then means it also corresponds to the long-run aggregate supply curve at potential output. Full employment is sometimes used interchangeably with the term natural rate of unemployment, but the two concepts are not necessarily the same. The International Labor Organization describes it as a situation where all people who are available and searching for work can find a job at the prevailing remuneration rates and conditions. They place the range of full employment between 3 to 6% in modern advanced economies. This is seen here on the Keynesian aggregate supply curve at the portion of the curve that is vertical, hence the label YFE, or output at full employment. Second is the natural rate of unemployment. It is a concept put forward by Milton Friedman from the Monitor School of Economics. The natural rate of unemployment is the level of unemployment that corresponds to the level of unemployment that would exist if the economy were at its long-run level of production. At this point, inflation is stable. If unemployment were to decrease, then inflation would rise. The natural rate includes both frictional and structural unemployment, but not cyclical, and therefore cannot be reduced by using monetary and fiscal policy. It can only be reduced by using supply-side policies. The natural rate of unemployment will occur when the economy is operating at its potential level of output in the long run, shown here by Y star. Also, when the economy is in long run and short run equilibrium at Y star, the expected inflation rate is equal to the actual inflation rate. This will not be the case when actual output is above or below potential output, which is at Y star. To take it a step further, let's diagram the natural rate of unemployment specifically. The labor force is represented by the first supply curve, aptly labeled labor force. Given the demand for labor DL, the actual number of workers taking up jobs is less than what we would expect given this information. In actuality, the workers who are able, willing, and do take up employment are represented by SL. The two supply curves SL and labor force converge because at higher wage rates we would anticipate more workers accepting jobs. As it stands, the wage rate will be equal to W star and the quantity employed is Q1. The distance from Q1 to Q2 represents the natural rate of unemployment. This is because at any given time in an economy, there will be some workers who do not accept jobs and are waiting for something better. Additionally, some workers cannot take certain jobs due to the immobility of labor. This may be either geographic or occupational. There are various other reasons to explain this, but the unemployment that exists from Q1 to Q2 is frictional plus structural. Given this information, what can a government do in order to reduce its natural rate of unemployment? It could pursue a variety of supply-side policies that would increase the incentive to work. They could also consider policies that help reduce the geographical and occupational immobility of labor. Several pertinent policies are listed here. By now, you should have a better understanding of the terms unemployment, the unemployment rate, full employment, and the natural rate of unemployment. You should also now be able to use some diagrams to demonstrate both full employment and the natural rate of unemployment. There are some complicated parts to these concepts, so feel free to leave a question or comment if you have one, and let's try and answer it together. That's us done for now, and I will see you in the next one.